Okay, hello everyone. So, welcome to this channel again. So, we basically in this video we will be creating a simple POS program po using Java. So, when we say POS, it is point of sale na program. And then, it will just, parang the same siya with the cashiering systems or yung mga systems in the cashiers you see in grocery stores, department stores, etc. Okay, simple lang po. This can be used for parang final project for computer programming 1. You can do it using Java or any programming languages that you will be using. But in our case, we'll be using Java. Okay. Sorry for that wallpaper. Ayan. So, we will be doing this program. So, pakita ko po yung final output muna ng ginawa ko ng program. And then, we'll be coding this program. Okay? So, I will just enter my name. So, Mark 1. And then, okay, sorry. I need to magnify. Okay. Enter natin yung name. And then, ito yung menu. So, we will be presenting a menu or displaying a menu to the program. And then, you can have as many, as many items in your menu. Okay? So, in our case, tatlong items lang. But, depende na po sa project na ipapagawa nyo or gagawin nyo. You can have as many items you can place there. Okay? So, I will order. So, let's say ako yung cashier. So, yung customer orders the burgers. I'll press 1. And then, of course, we need to ask for the quantity. So, let's say, 4 yung burger niya. And then, the menu will need to be displayed again. Okay? So, ano na naman? Coke. Okay? So, 4 na Coke. And then, if wala na pong order, you need to put parang selection wherein it will proceed to computation of the total amount of the order. So, in our case, we'll be inputting 4 as no orders. Ayan. So, the total will be displayed, 600. And then, cash tender, that means yung binigay ng customer. So, we'll input 1,000. Okay? And then, the receipt, parang receipt siya, will be displayed. Okay, so ayan, so it will be displayed like this. So we are using lang a console application with with the usage of JAVAX JOption pane dialog boxes kasi we are still on the programming 1, and then yung GUI or graphics user interface will be on programming 2. Okay? Ayan. So, click natin okay. And then, finished. Finished na yung program. Ayan. So, we'll be coding it in NetBeans. Okay. I already started writing code here. Of course, need natin yung javax.swing for the JOption pane. And, ayan. So, we will be needing to declare many variables for the string. Okay. For the choice. So, we will need to display yung menu. So, I will just write the menu first in a string variable. Ayan. ABC Foods. And then /n plus na. Okay, 1 for burger, Parent slash. I don't know if tab space is working in dun sa dialog box, but I hope it is working naman. And then, sorry. I'm concatenating the string para maganda tingnan. Okay, burger, French fries. Magkano pala yung burger? 100. Okay, this will be 100 pesos. This will be 80 pesos. And then 3 for Coke, which is 50 pesos. Yeah. Okay, so that is our string menu. We will be displaying that on our menu. Okay. So let's start first by getting the name. So J option in that show input dialog box. No. So as lang tayo diretso ng ano. Please enter your name. And then it will be directly stored in name. Yeah. And then we will be asking for our choice. So we'll be printing our output. Yun pala ito na. For exceed. And then enter your choice. I want to put parang ano lang dito. Hello name niya. Name na na-input. And then choice will be a number. Ano ba ginawa natin dito? Okay. Choice is equal to J option pin pa rin. So we'll be writing the menu here. So mag-error siya because our choice is in, and yung show input dialog will return a string type. So we'll need to convert it directly na lang to parse it. So integer.parseIt, J option pane that show input dialog menu. So may error ba? Walang error. Okay. Let's try if it works, no? Yan. System.out lang muna na. Yung name. Tapos yung choice. Kulang pala ng slash n, no? Sorry. Kailangan natin lagyan ng slash n there. And nakuha naman niya yung the input. Yan. So, let's put slash n pala dito. Yan. So, let's run. Yan. So, okay na siya. So, I guess yung slash t is not working in the dialog box. So, it's okay lang po yan. So, we'll be declaring on top two arrays basically. So, declare tayo ng dalawang array dito for the products. So, string products. So, equals to, which is burger, and then French fries, and then Coke. So kung may tatlong product, so tatlong size yung size ng products is 3. So kung may 10 products or items kayo, so 10 naman yung size ng products. Okay. And then, okay, for a moment. So we'll need to declare price also, double price. So this is 100 and this is 80. I put 0.0 no, para just to identify that it's a double value. So please make sure po yung price natin, ng size ng price is the same with the size of the product. So tatlo yung products dito ng tatlong elements din sa price. Basically, it is corresponding yung burger, which is an index 0 of the products. And then yung index 0 ng price is pertaining to the price of the burger, which is on index 0 also. Yeah. So we'll need to so what we're going to do now first is parang lang muna, isang order lang muna. Okay? So, we'll be asking for the quantity. Okay. In quantity. So, the quantity here, we will be asking for a quantity. So, we'll be parse in tayo po ng quantity. Copy lang natin to, and then it will just ask enter quantity. Then it will be stored in the quantity. Okay. Okay, I'm still recording. Okay, recording pa naman. Okay, so we place quantity here, and so to ask the quantity of the chosen item. Okay, so next is we need a total, double total is equal to 0.0, and then double subtotal, which is 0.0. Ayan. Okay. So we will need, we also need the index. We also need to declare index. So let's just write 0 there. Parang to initialize lang. So we will be determining kung saan siya na-index. So index natin will be the choice minus 1. So that means, let's say I will enter 2, which is the French fries. So we will be accessing 2 minus 1 or index 1. So yung nasa index 1 is yung French fries and yung 80 pesos. So malalaman natin that yung entered na ano natin, yung entered na o chosen na item is the French fries. And then it's on index 1 also for the price. So that means yung price ng index 1, yung price ng French fries is 80 pesos, which is on index 1 of the price na area. And we also need order, string order type, string order, just to concatenate the orders later. So pag mag multiple orders na tayo. For now, one order lang muna. Okay? So we will be yung quantity natin, i-double natin siya because we need it double because we will be multiplying it with yung price, which is basically double. Okay. So yung subtotal will be plus equals with the price then index. So ma-store siya dun sa subtotal. Yung price index. Then times the quantity also. Sorry, times the quantity. Okay. I'll just copy this. And so we will also need to print orders. Okay. We also need to print yung anong na-order because it will be added in our receipt later. Okay. And then subtotal. So we also need to write we also need to write choice. Wait lang. Okay. We also need to write an if-else here. Kailangan kasi siya yung choice is not equal to 4. Kasi pag 4 na siya, that means so pag 4 siya, that means you want to exit the program na. That means no orders. No orders na. Sorry, no orders pala dapat ito. Sorry for that. Okay, no orders. Okay, else if choice is equal to 4, we will now be printing yung receipt. sorry, break pala ito in order to break that. Okay, so we will now be printing the receipt. So pag no orders na siya, we will be printing the receipt. Ano else na lang po, else. Yan, diretso na print of the receipt. Okay. So, we will be asking for the cash standard, and so kailangan natin mag-declare ng cash sa taas. So double cash about 0.0, and so the total is for now subtotal lang muna. Okay, I will write subtotal plus total plus equals to subtotal. Okay. So that means kasi yung subtotal is para sa each items, and then yung total is for the total of each of the subtotal from each item. So for now, isang item lang muna ang gagawin natin. So the total is total, and then enter cash tender. And that is for our input dialog box for the cash tender. And then, of course, we need to declare change. Yeah, double change. It's equal to 0.0. So change is coming. Change is equal to cash minus total. Okay, so I'll put here, we'll ask for cash tender. Then here is for we will concatenate the order order line, total, and cash tendered on our order. So we will be declaring receipt na string. Yan, receipt na string. So we'll be concatenating our receipt, okay, plus equals which are the orders, and then concatenate natin yung here, I just copied na lang dito. Concatenate natin yung total, and then yung cash tendered, and then the receipt. And then we will print it as a detail box. Okay, so let's try to run. And then 1, and then 5. Okay, cash tender is 1,000. Ayan, so nag-print siya po yung burger, and then the quantity, and then the what do you call this, the price. So we just need to arrange this. So we put header sa taas, and then we'll put yung ABC foods din sa taas. So our ABC foods will have this. Okay, our receipt will have this kind of, meron siyang parang ganitong header. Okay. And then, sa mga orders natin, put parang spaces na lang. Okay. So, let's try to run. Okay, 1, then 4. So, 400, 500. Ayan. So, ayan. So, what we need to do here is dapat kasi when we after entering our first item and then quantity, balik dapat siya sa menu before it will enter before it will display yung cash tendered. Okay, and then the receipt. So, balik dapat siya sa menu. So, what we're going to do here is we'll be using a do while. Okay, we'll be implementing do while here. While choice is not equal to 4. And then we'll write break here. Break. And then we'll be copying this. Ang loob lang po ng if natin is until total. So we'll be copying this. We will put it outside the for loop. Erase ko na lang ito. Okay, it should be outside the for loop yung yung asking for the cash tendered and then the receipt. So, ang nasa loob lang ng do while is to print the menu, ask for the quantity, and then computations. Yan. And then, concatenating the products with the price. Okay, products and price. And then yung nasa labas is the labas ng do while. Is yung pag-ask ng cash tendered from the customer. And then, for the concatenating the receipt with the order items. Okay. I'm just arranging my code. Yeah. Okay, so let's run our program again. Kung tama na ba siya. So, I'll choose 1 for the burger. So, 3. And then, French fries, 2. And then, Coke. Mga 3 Coke. And then, no orders. So, pag no orders na siya, mag-break na yung do while. And then it will automatically proceed to the asking for computation of the total and displaying the total, which is 1,370. And then ask for the cash tendered. Tapos, printing of the receipts. So you can arrange the receipts the way you want to. So, challenge na yan sa inyo, how you want to display your receipt. Okay? So that's it. So that's our code. Okay, so review lang natin yung code. So we imported J option pane. May mga variables tayo dito which for name, orders, receipt, yung choice, quantity, index, products na array, price na array. For the products, yung names of products, prices of course. And then total, subtotal, cash, change, menu. Ito yung maglabas na menu basically. And then we will be asking for the name. Sorry, dapat ano pala, no? Una pala dapat ito. Wait. Una pala dapat ito. Before the stringing. Para ma-store, ma-display siya dito. Kaya pala hindi nagdi-display yung name. Try natin. Yan, Mar. Yan, nag-display na si Mar. Alright. And then inside the do while is the printing of the menu. And then may if else tayo just to validate lang na from 1 to 3 yung computation ng order line items. And then yung for the quantity na dialog box, and then capturing the index which is choice minus 1. And then subtotal plus equals to price times quantity. So populating yung subtotal until matapos yung orders. And then orders plus products index, and then quantity, and then the subtotal. So populating din yung products na string, and then total plus equals to subtotal. And then receipts plus equals to orders, printing, displaying the cash tendered, and then the total, and then the products and receipts. So let's run again. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So I will also teach you how to doggy. Teach you how to build your program so that it will be already an executable siya within the window. So you don't need to run the NetBeans to run the program. So run natin ito. So just press run, and then choose clean and build projects. Okay. Tingnan natin sa baba. Build successful. Ayan. It's basically creating a jar file which is an executable file within Windows. Okay. Yan. Nag-create siya ng executable file. It is in the NetBeans project folder. Okay. So, try natin to close the NetBeans. Okay. We will look in our documents, and then NetBeans project, and then yung sample POS natin. I believe nasa baba siya. Name ng sample POS natin na ginawa is the sample POS 2. And then go to this dist folder, and then run this executable file or executable jar file. So remember na close na natin yung NetBeans. So you can just open or execute this file. Yan. So maglabas na yung mga dialog boxes. So mark, and then worker, or so take note ha, naka-close yung NetBeans. So this is an executable jar file which can be executed in any NetBeans. Basta nandun lang yung projects folder. And then no orders. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that ends our discussion of our Simple POS program. I hope you have learned something today in creating a Simple POS program. Okay, so if you still have time, you can watch other videos in this channel. Thank you.